YouTube! Welcome back to another man list, clam list, flan list, ram list, damn list, team Sam list, spam list. It is an emergency nan list. Forbidden limited list skill balance update. Oh, skill balance as well? What does that mean? Do they errata skills? It is the post KC Cup ban list. So I have no clue what the metagame is. I don't know what won. I don't know what's good. I don't know what is doing well. I believe the meta, from what I recall vaguely from checking this website for 30 seconds last week to do meme review, was Blue Eyes and Shadol. So let's see how Konami have addressed Kaiba. Kaiba. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Master Diamond! Woo! Finally! Everyone's been talking about Master Diamond. It's absolutely ludicrous. Master Diamond is a card that is the Master of Diamond. He's the best Diamond duelist. And rather than having to create a rated mode and good content in Master Duel, what they've done is they've actually hit Gem Knight players. I didn't even think Gem Knight was viable. This is not an FTK deck anymore, right? Surely. I tried Gem Knight many moons ago in Duel Links. I actually think I still have a Gem Knight deck somewhere. And I was playing it with the scale balance, because you guaranteed you could open grass, which meant you could summon Block Dragon, which means you could add Obsidian or something like that. I don't know. It's been a while. So yeah, is there an FTK in Master Duel? In Duel Links, there's no way, right? Burn damage is half. I feel like Gem Knight has been hit multiple times, no? Balance, old man. Dude! Balance, old... Unk? Dude! Duel Links was released like 3 years ago or something, man. What are you talking about? Whoops. Ah! Robert, fix your web... What is going on? I'm scrolling, I'm not looking. Okay. Abyss Dweller to 1. See, it's funny seeing Duel Links ban list, because, like, if a TCG player saw that Dweller went to 1, they would just be like, wow, this achieves nothing. But the way the Duel Links ban list works is that it's a shared card pool. So all cards limited to 1 can only be played at 1 copy. So if you want to play Abyss Dweller, then any limited card cannot be played. So what's a rank 4 deck in Duel Links? Let me think. Blue Eyes, not rank 4, not Shadol, maybe Gem Knight. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's a rank 4 deck in Duel Links. Ravenous Crocosaur. Okay, if this is like the best end board piece in Duel Links, then the game must be in a pretty healthy state, okay? Because this guy's like, what, draw 1, pop 1 for 2 discards. It can't be that bad. There's a Blue Eyes hit. Yeah, that makes sense. It's level 9 synchro. Blue Eyes and a 1. 8 plus 1 is how much? 6-7. 6-7. All right. And then we've got Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. Don't tell me this is a branded hit. Don't tell me this is a branded hit. Is this a branded hit? Don't tell me this is a branded hit. Is this a branded hit? What is this? I assume Gimmick Puppet doesn't have cards. Odeon hit. Don't know what that means, dude. What is an Odeon hit? Back in my... Does anyone remember the World Championship that Odeon won with the skill Endless Trap Hell and Ritual Beast? And I think there was a burn card or something. Or was it a burn skill that Odeon has? Odeon is notorious for being the most fun Duel Links character, actually. So, yeah. Why is a vanilla monster limited to 1? Is it just like a really good Celestial Observatory target? What, are people cheating and using unexpected die? Rebecca? Who's Rebecca? Oh, yeah! Now I remember. There's a fairy deck with Guardian Angel Joan that does an FTK. Wait, but hold on. They nerfed that like 2 weeks ago. Did they limit and ban, like, Into the Void and all of that kind of stuff, like, years ago? 2 weeks ago? How do you nerf a deck and then it's still good? Well, I mean, Konami are masters at that, to be fair. How many nerfs has Malice had in Master Duel? Still the best deck? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's like Duel Link's Dragon Link. Wait, what does that mean? Is this like a Dragon Link card, or is it a Rebecca? Oh, well, I don't know what the Rebecca deck looks like, to be fair. And then we've got Spell Absorption. This is another FTK card. Each time a spell is activated, gain 500. Is this an FTK? Is there like an effect or a skill that reverses life gain into life damage? I assume. You combo this with Fire Princess. Duel Links combos be like, oh, you know that Duel Monsters card from, 2002? Fire Princess. No, seriously. Fire Princess. Dark Beginning. 2004. Wait, hold on. I think Yu-Gi-Oh's weird. It has like different EU and NA releases. I think this is Labyrinth of Nightmare. Labyrinth of 2003. This card is 22 years old. Fire Princess is 22 years old. Bro, that's like middle-aged in anime terms. That's crazy. KC Cup winning Rebecca deck list. Becky! Alright. Great job at the KC Cup. Bro's congratulating himself for an FTK 1? It's not even close. He's like 6 games ahead. Bruh. Wait, this isn't the FTK? Oh, okay. I'm in provisional first place. To everyone who came to watch and cheer me on during both the main event and practice, thank you so much. Is this guy a content creator? Like, who's cheering on Rebecca in, like, practice, like, against the AI bots, My friend Yo was really strong, and I only got to go first a lot because of that, but I'm honestly thrilled. Rebecca Dragon was the strongest deck. Yo, that's a crazy name for a deck. Rebecca Dragon. Look at these decks in Duel Links, by the way. Imperm is in the game? That's insane. What is the draw rate of Imperm? You have a 20-card deck. That's like you just... Every hand just has Imperm. That's pretty crazy. Oh, well, I guess we're playing 30. Yo, is Duel Links already suffering from, like, power creep where you don't even want to play 20 anymore? Like, everyone's just playing 30? That is ridiculous. The Dragon Rulers are in the game? Oh, my God. What's the extra deck? Seals! Seals tidying. Well, obviously this deck won. God, it's so obvious. Shaddoll Schism. Ooh, that's like absolutely massive, surely, right? Does this kill Shaddoll? I get it like just depends on what's limited, Because like, what if Construct is limited or Al Capone, right? Then the deck just literally dies overnight. So, there's just no way to tell what this ban list means unless you know what the other hits are. So, I have no clue. You can't play Reincarnation now. Interesting. Is it Reincarnation an integral part of Shaddoll? I think this finally kills Shaddolls. What? Oh my God. Every time I see a Duel Links ban list, half the cards are from like Labyrinth of Nightmare or some bullshit DN like set. Eye of Truth. You guys know what this is from? Pharaoh's Servant. Pharaoh's Servant. You guys want to know some other fun cards in Pharaoh's Servant? Dust Tornado. We're banning a card in the same set as Dust Tornado. Oh my God, Konami's game has... You know what? This is actually very eye-opening. As a millennial, realizing that, you know what? Duel Links has... not Duel Links, sorry. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has always sucked. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has always been a bad game. That's just insane. Your opponent must keep their hand revealed. Oh, wow. This absolutely destroys dangers. Once per turn, your opponent's standby. If they have a spell in their hand, they gain 1,000 if they have a spell in their hand at resolution. Okay, so this, like... Does this do, like, 500 damage with Fire Princess? Is the text on Robert's website correct for damage and burn? Because it's, because, like, burn damage is, like, 50%. Also, did they fix Masquerade, by the way? Does that bitch still do 600? This turns off skills, apparently. A lot of skills require to reveal a card, so it's basically a floodgate for skills. Yeah, I mean, you guys should be playing with fair skills. Back in my day, we used to play Ties That Bind. Because that would make your monsters, like, 300 attack bigger. Right? Like, you people, you Duel Linksers, Duel Linkers, Clankers, you have made your game unfun because you refuse to play fair. You're using all these fancy, like, circular style skills when you should be playing Ties That Bind. All right, that's a honest duelist skill. Okay. Dude, name one card on this ban list printed after 2005, by the way. All right, let's find another set for this one, right? Dart Room of Nightmare. What set is Dart Room of Nightmare? Dart Room of Nightmare is from the set... These are all reprint sets. Structure Deck, Blaze of Destruction, Dark Revelation, Retro Pack 2, and Structure Deck Marek. So 2005, Structure Deck, Blaze of Destruction, or Dark Revelation. I'm pretty sure Dark Revelation was a reprint set. Pays most cards from Pharaonic Guardian and Dark Crisis. Alright, let's see what's in this Structure Deck, guys. We're banning a card in the same set as UFO Turtle. Oh my god, dude. This game is embarrassing. Man, throw. I love this card. There was a whole table 500 based on this. Man, throw. Dude, nothing fair is happening in this game. Every single card is a fucking FTK. Master Diamond, Dweller, functionally an FTK. Archosaur, maybe this is like the one good hit, quote unquote. Floodgate, busted ass skill. Okay, this is like the second reasonable hit. FTK, functional FTK, functional FTK, functional FTK, or literal FTK. I don't know, dude. Literal FTK. Majesty of the White Dragons. Okay, this is like, again, one of the like only reasonable hits we've seen so far. So this is the double pop. I assume you play 2 Blue Eyes and Duel Links. Majesty of the White Dragons. Is it searchable? Do you have Witches? Or True Light? You probably have True Light and Wishes, right? Or one of them. Mutually affured. I don't know what that word means. Affured. Both players must keep their hands revealed. Okay, more fun. Another Floodgate. Nice. While their hands are revealed, if they both have a card with the same name, neither player can activate cards with that name. Oh, okay. So if your deck is consistent and you draw like, 2 copies, then you can activate it. Imagine, you've got 2 copies of like Quick Launch in your hand and you're just sitting there like, well, 2 cards became 0. Nice. Assured and Affured? Oh, okay. Cards to be forbidden. If you get banned in Duel Links, isn't that like the most egregious like possible cards like in the game? Because usually they'll just limited or something, right? Like if a card is banned in Duel Links, then it's like, that's I don't know, that's like deportation out of the video game, basically, right? Can you play banned cards anywhere in Duel Links? Can I go enjoy my Amano strategy at the gate or something? Like, can I go do some bingo with Amano? Just me and tour guide, playing the game, quote unquote. That one Invoke card was banned for a long time. I don't feel that was egregious. Invoked card? Which one? Cocytus or the fire one? God, banning invoked cards. Man, those were the golden days. You guys remember when, like, Cabazol's was at 1 in Duel Links? It probably wasn't, but it sounds close enough. Cocytus? Yeah, more like cock this, right? Mind on Air, forbidden. Let me guess. It does damage? Your opponent must play with their hand reveal. What is all these, like, hand reveal bans? Like, this... You know what? I'm gonna be on the side of the Floodgates for once. Because... Did you see? These cards are keeping the skills in check. The skills, which are, Jesus Christ, man. Mind on Air. Alright, you guys want to know a fun fact about Mind on Air? Mind on Air is in the same set as... It's Soul of the Duelist. You want to know what awesome cards are in Soul of the Duelist? Ojama King. Taunt. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Taunt? What is that? Just turn your board into Hearthstone or something? What the fuck is Taunt? Activate only during... Does this even have a reprint? This card hasn't been printed since 2006. What is this? Let me see the original text on this. During your opponent's main phase 1, select a monster on your side of the field to activate this card. As long as the selected card remains on the field, if your opponent attacks with the monster this turn, he/she must select the monster as the attack target. The errata was that they changed he/she into they. So, this card is woke. All right, that's all the cards. As you can see, Konami is creating a very fun, healthy, balanced Yu-Gi-Oh! Version of Yu-Gi-Oh! That involves skills, and these skills have, it looks like 8 of them have been changed. What the heck? 5, 6, 7, little 8 skills. Oh my god. Oh, all right. So Guardian's Angel Charity now only allows you to draw via effects a single time per turn, denying any future deep draw strategies. Who could have seen that coming? Wait, a skill that's based off of drawing cards in a 20 card deck potentially? That's oh my god, wow, the foresight. Who could have seen that could have been problematic? This is like a Bible. I'm not reading the fucking Bible today. Deckmaster Shinato, King of a Higher Plane. Now only allows effect damage from Shinato itself. If Shinato's from outside your deck and face down... By the way, this, like, thing that they keep doing where they let you just special guys from, like, you know, the void, like, face down is ridiculous. They need to stop making skills like that. If you control Shinato, change an attack position while you control his defense, then half your opponent's life. Huh? During the rest of the duel, your opponent will take no effect damage except that of Shinato. Okay, so this is the updated text, right? Oi, oi, oi. Rescue Rabbit Call can now summon Rescue Rabbit from hand as well as deck. Yo, buff! They buffed it! Place up to 2 level 4 normals from your hand on the bottom of the deck in any order, then draw the same number of cards, and then play 1 Rescue Rabbit from your hand or deck and face down its battle position. Wait, yo! Dude! And this is not a good skill because they buffed it? You're telling me the skill is just, like, not good enough? Oh my god. Springan's Joining. That's a lot of words. Now also allows you to summon Supreme Sovereign Servant of Golgonda. Oh, okay. Might of the True World. Now lets you summon non-effects that aren't Libromancers. Starlight Drive. No longer has any per duel limitations. Uh-oh. In which universe is removing a once per duel clause ever going to be healthy? Also... just randomly cheats out a free Synchron in addition to setting Shooting Star, can now use its second effect if they put it as cards in their field of grave instead of controlling a monster, and also mills 3 level 2 monsters instead of 2. Okay, well, I don't really know the context of this, but that sounds like a crazy buff. Also just randomly cheats out a free Formula Synchron. This just e-tellies a Formula Synchron. You use that in Adamantipator? What, now I get a free Formula Synchron? You use it for a second if it wants, but if you control Stardust, play Formula Synchron from outside of your deck and face down. If your opponent has cards in their field of grave, you can play a Stardust from your extra and face down. Oh my god. Dyson Sphere Gravity now only requires you to shuffle back 1 card for a second effect. Spiritual Calling has had mechanical changes, allow it to be used in conjunction with Nikitama's additional normal summon. Wording has been changed as well. Okay, alright. Anyone want to translate for me? I guess we can take a look at the tier list after and see what the hell was going on. But why kill Shaddolls? What have they done? Likely reason. Yuchi got top 100 this past KC Cup with an absurd win rate of 83% across only 62 games. I don't think they banned Shaddol because of one guy. In comparison, every other deck had to play 100 games with much lower win rates. Konami probably saw this, was like, okay, this is too much. It's less about what they were doing and more about how they would do it when the other decks are hit. In this list, the top decks of the KC Cup were hit, so if left unchecked, Shaddol will just go back up to the top. That seems like the realistic explanation. Window-related hate crimes. Window-related hate crimes. Yeah, why Shaddol and not fucking Sword Soul? Imagine, in which universe are you complaining about Sword Soul over Winda? These players are ill. How do you... He's racist. He just hates white. It's that simple. He doesn't like synchro summoning. The ban list is actually good, but restricting Croco Dragon is unnecessary. It is necessary because of Blue Eyes abusing it. By limiting the Majesty, it should be enough. Blue Eyes can run with 1 Majesty trap, but the amount of tuners and easy to summon Blue Eyes Dragons will make synchro summoning 9s easily. If they were abusing the Dragon synchro to no ends, I'd say it's deserved. Is Crocosaur that broken? Really? You have to commit like a Blue Eyes and a normal summon to make 1 pop that discards 2? Is that really that broken? I don't know, dude. I feel like if your skill just says E-Telly fucking, you know, Slifer from the Void, like, it seems like power creep like that might not be that big of a deal. Rebecca is now a very ethical character. Banned all the hand revealers except respect play. Another proof that Seto Kaiba owns Duel Links. Decent enough ban list, about what I've expected. They hit the 2 decks, keeping Blue Eyes in check hard, and gave it a slap on the wrist in return. Floodgate, FTK ban equals good. Overall hit 7 out of 10. Alright, well, that is the clan list, man list, ban list. What is the tier list? Robert, give me your tier list. Alright, Duel Links, his website. Robert, pay your, pay your bills. Pay your, browser hosting fees. What is going on? Okay, guys, I guess I'm sorry. I will not be able to find out what the meta is. His website is broken. Okay, well, thanks everyone for tuning in to man who has not played Duel Links receives Duel Links inspiration and context for your emergency clan list. Hope you had a fun DC Cup. Hope you get to abuse more reveal skills. And I hope you summon more made-up imaginary cards from your binder. Long live Duel Links. The moment they put a crafting system in that shit, I'm playing Duel Links forever. Alright, take care everyone. Bye-bye.